If you are traveling for the first time to Toronto, the largest city in Canada and one of the most cosmopolitan destinations in the world, this guide will help you a lot. I will give you the 15 best travel tips to make the most of it. Where to stay, how to get around, what to do, travel insurance, ticket prices, and everything you need to know before going. Let's go! The first tip is about where to stay. The best area is downtown, especially near Dundas Square and Yonge Street, where you will be close to the main attractions, restaurants, shops, and the subway. Another great option is the harborfront area on the shores of Lake Ontario, which has a beautiful view and is close to the CN Tower and Ripley's Aquarium. We created this personalized map, which explains exactly which is the best area. Staying there, you can't go wrong. In the video description and here on the QR code on the screen, we will leave the link to the page with this map and with the hotels where we have stayed and highly recommend, including one that is excellent, very cheap, and very well located. The second tip is about the weather. Toronto has harsh winters between December and February, with temperatures that can reach -10 degrees Celsius, and even lower wind chills, requiring thermal clothing and heavy coats. Summers, from June to August, are very hot, with temperatures ranging from 25 to 35 degrees Celsius, perfect for enjoying parks and outdoor activities. Spring and autumn are milder seasons, with temperatures between 10 and 20 degrees Celsius, but it's good to bring light jackets because the weather can change quickly. The third tip is about must-see attractions. The main postcard of Toronto is the CN Tower, which is 553 meters high and has incredible observation decks. The ticket costs about $40. Next to it is Ripley's Aquarium, with entry around $34. Walking through the harborfront area is lovely, especially in the summer, when there are festivals and boat tours on the lake starting at $20. Nathan Phillips Square, with the famous Toronto sign, is a great place for photos. Also worth visiting is the Royal Ontario Museum, one of the largest museums in North America, with admission around $28. Another cool spot is St. Lawrence Market, a traditional market with typical foods. For sports fans, watching an ice hockey game or an NBA basketball game is an unforgettable experience. And of course, don't miss a day trip to Niagara Falls, which is just 1.5 hours away by car or bus, with tours starting at $50. Another option is Ottawa, the capital of Canada, 4 hours away by train. But don't worry, in the video description and here on the QR code, we will leave the link to the website where we always buy tickets and tours for the lowest price. It is the largest tour site in the world and has practically everything there. Tickets for all attractions, tours, and excursions to nearby cities and places that are worth visiting, all for the lowest price, and you can pay in any currency, saving on fees. And they also have free tours that are great. And remember that in this link below, we always organize everything you need to plan your entire trip for the lowest price. The websites we use to plan our trips with everything much cheaper: travel SIM card, travel insurance at half the price, tickets to all attractions, good and cheap hotels where we have already stayed, cheap car rental, and the global account to take money abroad paying much lower fees. And the links already contain automatic discounts because we are always updating them. So save and use this page that will make your trip much easier. The fourth tip is about how many days to stay. 3 to 5 days are ideal to get to know the city well and still do a day trip to Niagara Falls. The fifth tip is about the airport. Toronto is served by Pearson International Airport, the largest in Canada, which is 30 kilometers from downtown. The UP Express train takes you to Union Station in 25 minutes for about $24. Taxis and transfers cost around $50. The sixth tip is about transportation. Toronto's subway is efficient and covers much of the city. The daily pass costs about $8 and the weekly pass around $30. Another option is to use buses and streetcars, which are also included in the same ticket. The seventh tip is about shopping. Eaton Centre is the most famous mall, right downtown, with hundreds of stores. Another very popular place is Kensington Market, full of alternative shops and local products. Queen Street West is one of the best streets for fashion shopping and trendy items. And for those who are new here on the channel, welcome. Our mission is to help you travel more and better around the world. If you are enjoying this, subscribe to the channel and like the video. It helps us a lot. The eighth tip is about food. Toronto is super multicultural, and you will find restaurants from all over the world. But there are Canadian dishes you need to try, like poutine and the famous pea-meal bacon sandwiches. A simple meal costs an average of $12 to $18 per person. The ninth tip is about a special experience. Visiting the Toronto Islands, a group of islands on Lake Ontario that offers beaches, trails, and incredible views of the city. The ferry costs about $8 round trip. The 10th tip is about travel insurance. It is not mandatory to enter Canada, but it is highly recommended since the healthcare system is expensive for tourists. The average cost is $4 per day. I will leave in the description the link of the comparison site we use, which shows the price of all insurers and guarantees the lowest value. The 11th tip is about language. English is the predominant language in Toronto, but as it is a multicultural city, you will also hear many other languages, and communicating in English is enough. The 12th tip is about tipping. In Canada, it is common to leave 15 to 20% of the bill in restaurants, and this is already part of the local culture. The 13th tip is about documentation. Travelers need an ETA, an electronic authorization that costs about $24 and must be requested online before the trip. In addition, you need a valid passport. The 14th tip is about currency exchange. The currency is the Canadian dollar. It is worth taking some cash and using cards, which are accepted practically everywhere. And the 15th tip is enjoy a lot. Toronto is a vibrant modern city full of skyscrapers, cultural diversity, museums, nightlife, sports, and unique energy. It is a destination that truly represents Canada and will surprise you. If you liked the video, like it and subscribe to our channel to travel more and better around the world. Thank you very much and have a good trip.